Alright folks, how's it going? Well, time for another Nob Today. It's 4 and 20 today, isn't it? 4 and 20. 4 and 20 virgins went down to Inverness. When the ball was over, there was 4 and 20 less. Singing balls to your partner, arse against the wall. You didn't get fucked on a Saturday night, you'll never get fucked at all. That's an old song. That's an old traditional Scottish song that we sing as we're growing up as weans, you ken? Aye, 4 and 20. It's basically, that means the 20th of April. For some reason, I don't know who, somebody explained it to me one time, but I forget, it's Marijuana Day, isn't it? Everybody does what they're supposed to do, so everybody gets fucking high as fuck on the 4 of the 20, don't they? Christmas, you give each other toys and fucking presents you're no interested in. Easter, you eat chocolate eggs. And all the other days, Valentine's Day, you buy cards to please Hallmark and all the rest of it. Today everyone's getting high as fuck, 4 and 20. It's supposed to be rebellious, isn't it? Smoking marijuana. Aye. That's how it was sold to us in the 60s with the Laurel Canyon crowd, Jim Morrison and all his buddies, whose parents are all part of the military industrial complex and all that. You know, if you actually study it, check out the book Weird Scenes at the Canyon by Dave McGowan, and you'll see that it was all a big lie sold to us, really, you can. And now basically everyone's smoking marijuana. We all think it's so great, don't we? And in America they're legalising everything. And today there's a march in Glasgow today. I don't know, Ken, if you can still see it on my phone here, my super duper high tech. Aye, there you go. 4 and 20, can you see that? You see who they're all wearing? They're wearing anonymous masks saying "Free the weed, free the weed." 4 and 20 hunters turn out for pro-cannabis protest. Fucking idiots. Free yourself first. Who's about that? Would that be a good idea? Before you free any fucking weed, you free yourself, then the weed's automatically free. It's only because you think you're a legal name and you're a fucking slave that the police has any jurisdiction over you and what you put into your body, because they own your body through the legal name registration. You register something with the fucking Crown, well bingo, the Crown fucking own it. Just like how everybody's bleating on the day. Today's the last day, you go to register to vote. Remember and register to vote, aye, because I'm a fucking numpty. You have to use your legal name to vote. That means you've got no fucking say whatsoever. It's just a big charade, folks. Wake up to the fucking bubbles about to burst somehow. Please. Please. Stop investing your time and energy in giving your which party's going to represent you, which party's going to represent you. Why do you need anyone else to represent you? Just present your fucking self. We could all do shit. We could all organise ourselves if we collectively got together and fucking used our brains and our imaginations, and you can talk to each other without the need for a fucking force on top of us controlling all this shit, you can, with their imaginary money that basically owns our soul. So, people, and then Jenny Godley speaks out against everyone, doesn't she? If she's got something to say, she fucking says it. So I'll say something about Jenny Godley, shall I? She's going on about, she went to an audition because for Iron Brew, she'd done a joke about bottoms up, and now Iron Brew have used it in their advert. Well, on one hand, Jenny, well done. You got some great publicity out of that, and that's basically the name of the game, isn't it? To keep yourself in the news, to keep you getting work and all the rest of it. So that was good. Well done. But if you're actually genuinely thinking there's a copyright issue, then you yourself, again, think you're a legal name and you exist in the legal world, and you're walking dead, and you're playing the game that we're all fucking playing, but everybody's wrapped up in that and they believe in copyright laws and stuff like that, you can? So that's why we're all just zombies and we get laughed at. We are the useless eaters. And Tony Sayers is another one, isn't he? Tony Sayers has got some great ideas. He's done his research, he kens his shit to a certain extent. But I've blatantly told him he fucking watched certain videos on House about the legal name of several fucking times. And does he mention that? He says, all the things he talks about can be solved if we fucking dealt with that legal name shit. Now, I'm using it, well, I'm not using it. Huh? Somebody sent me a message there. Says, I will feed you. Good. Because I need fucking feeding. That's for sure. That's for fucking sure. Even my ex-wife wouldn't feed me today. That was pretty tragic. She wouldn't even let me use my shower, her shower. She let me use it twice, but I think the joke's wearing a bit thin on that end, because my shower's broke, as I showed you in a previous blog a couple of days ago, and I've not been able to take a shower for a week because I've got fucking 100 lira to my name, because I didn't play the commercial game, obviously, you can. So I'm just scraping by the skin of my fucking teeth, and if something goes tits up, like I need a new pair of shoes, or even I need to see the dentist because that tooth is needing severely looked at and it's so sore it gives me a headache right there. It hurts there and it pierces up to the top of my head there. There's an intense pain and I think I'm going to have like some kind of brain hemorrhage. But I can't afford the fucking dentist. Why can't we just have people who do dentistry to help each other people? Oh, I know a bit of dentistry, I'll help you. Oh, I'll cut the garden today. I'll cut all the weeds in the garden for you then. I'll do my share, you can. We could all be like one big happy family. The Ubuntu thing of Michael Tellinger. He's got some good ideas. Contributionism. Without the need for money. You know, there's big streets here and we've got 15 guys planting fucking flowers in the middle of a street where there's cars going either way. Why are they planting flowers? Why no plant fucking banana trees or orange trees or apple trees and just let people pick the food, the healthy fresh fruit? But no, Monsanto are banning fucking fresh fruit and banning all the seeds so they can pollute our bodies till the end of time until we're just, you know, we're already walking corpses, but we're just so dumbed down, we've got the brain capacity of fucking gnat. Like I seen a woman get interviewed after the Celtic game, and Jesus Christ, if that's what humanity's come to, and God help us all, you can. Well, I think the referee spoiled that game, so the Celtic should have won that game. If Stokes was playing, we would have won that game. We're all getting, you can. Like Match of the Day in the news, it's all got these big fucking circles going round and it's all hypnotising you and you think it's all real and it's all the fucking bullshit. But no, every fucking day people keep blabbering on about pish, you can. And here's me ready to solve the fucking world's problems if anyone would ever listen to me. But did they give me the time of day? Did they fuck? So, I just talk to myself, at least if I spend all day, you've done that, you spend all day in front of the computer thinking you're doing shit and you're getting fuck all done. It's took me to 9:30 tonight to record this. I fucking wanted to start recording it about 5 o'clock, but I got sidetracked to the 10 zillion other things and then I asked myself, what did I actually do? Not a fucking lot. Time's moving quickly and I just spend it here doing nothing when I could be out there whipping people up into a frenzy and letting them you can stop bleating on about your rights and all this kind of stuff. Simple, stop registering your child with a crown, you can. Oh, he needs a birth certificate, how's he going to get a job? Ho, 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 ho. Aye, exactly. Oh, you've got to put him into school so he can be like everyone else. Oh, he's got to become a fucking sausage, just like the Pink Floyd have all told us, didn't they? All the sausages coming in exactly the same. Isn't it taking different people's talents into consideration at all? Listen, it's just putting... You wonder why these children are disrupted in the class. 2 reasons. It bores the fucking hell out of them. Not everybody's going to learn by sitting in a classroom. You see the children at 5 years old, quite happy going to school, and as they gradually get older, they're 14, they're fucking bored out of their skull, sitting in bloody concrete buildings, listening to some teacher blab a load of shit that's just come out for a fucking book. Nothing that's come out of our soul. You know, I tried to do that before. I tried to teach children something real, and they can't handle it. Well, oh, think for ourselves. Oh, no, please. We've been indoctrinated so much. We've not got a single capacity of our brain cell to be able to think for ourselves. It's impossible. We can't do that. Teacher, go back to the curriculum. Give us an A, B, C or D for fuck's sake. You can. We wonder why people are fucking zapped up to the fucking brains to stay that all the time. Living vicariously through their fucking Tinder and all the rest of it, you can? Oh, Jesus, God help us all, God help us all. Jesus, aye, Jesus, where is the Christ consciousness spirit? Do you think Jesus actually liked people? Do you think he was here saying, oh, I love everybody, this is really cool? No, he was trying to fucking shake them, he was like a shaman, wasn't he? He was trying to fucking grab them, talking in parables, and fucking hell, see you, listen to me. That's what he wanted to do, but he was quite a loving dude. But I think he got angry at the moneylenders, apparently, but we're still kind of Christian nations that didn't feed the homeless and love the banks. And then other people are trying to form different kind of banks, but all banks are going to be corrupt. So fucking the public owned banks. No, because the Rothschilds will get their fucking neb in there somewhere, won't they? And all that hullabaloo, you can. And there's a guy who backed up my theory a while ago. I was talking to my Jewish girlfriend who wasn't really she's a modern day Jew, not a Jewish Semite for the fucking Bible. You can one of these Ashkenazi type ones that have spread everywhere. It's come with the Khazarians, who the Holocaust maybe never happened like it was told to us, you know? Like, maybe no fucking Jews, Ashkenazi Jews or whatever you want to call them, got gassed. Because if there was cyanide gas in those buildings, then guess what? The fucking Nazis would have been dead and all. Because that stuff's highly fucking poisonous. You go in there to get the bodies, you're fucking dead. If there's no big huge high chimney or the doors aren't airtight sealed, then everyone's dead. And then nobody's putting anyone else into the next batch in there, either. They do the first batch and then good night Vienna. But anyway, now 4 and 20, we're all gassing ourselves again. And it's, why do you think that America and all that's legalising why is a plant illegal in the first place? Why do we have laws, man-made laws? You can, because it's all to control everyone. You can, it's their property, their control, and they're just managing the books, really, because we subservient our own slavery. But, you know, why do you think it's becoming legal? Because they're getting these different strains of marijuana. It fucking zaps your brain right out, and all these little demons can come inside us and fucking manipulate us, and it makes us even more apathetic and more prone to fucking watch hours of porn and do fuck all and not talk about anything or use our brains, you know? Aye, marijuana can do a great load of stuff. We can heal many levels, and we can use it in medicine, and as a food source it's got, you know, it's amazing, it's perfectly tuned to the body, but let's use the right stuff, not the fucking white widow skunk fuck you to your head for fucking the rest of the night kind of stuff. You get one toke and you're fucking Jesus Christ, you didn't ken where you are. And actually, yeah, it's basically corrupted. I think the spirit of marijuana has been corrupted. In the past, I think it was more pure. But now the fact that everybody's using it, and they're using it as escapism, and they're not taking it as a sacred plant, which it once was, you know? So the spirit of the plant is a little bit corrupted, the same as like maybe ayahuasca, or the other one. I think this one's still pure, that other in Salvia divinorium, I think that's still quite pure, because that's not really a recreational drug. You take that, and you can, the spirit of the plant's still pretty much there, and you have a genuine sacred experience with that plant, I think. But the rest of it is just used for Wipeout City these days, isn't it? There's not a lot of healing coming together, and again, it does promote that, certainly more than alcohol. If our great government loved us, why the fucking no planting shit in the streets and banning alcohol and cigarettes? If they wanted to really protect it, because, oh, there's too much money involved in that, isn't there? And all the rest of it. Okay, I think that's a sign that fucking I better go, I better go. Pick up the bird. If you believe it or no, I've actually got a bird, that's a bit of a shocker. Anyway, thanks for listening to this ramble, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers!